Holy cow and happy new year one and all. Tis I, SG80, coming to you from glorious Shadville. As always, I'm still a little bit sick, but not as sick as I was, so I'm back to start the new year with my first video. So let's just get right into it. Boom! Get it on! What's shaking, everybody? As I mentioned, tis I, SG80, come to you from glorious Shadville. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I'm going to be running through the update of the cryptocurrencies that I'm trying to follow and that I have been posting about over the last few months. So I'm going to start off the year and see kind of where we start and how we end the year this year. Hopefully I can get 12-ish updates throughout the year and kind of see how the market ebbs and flows. And maybe you learn something, maybe we learn something together along the way. Yeah, so we all know that the BTC ETFs are coming. We just don't know when. They have been delayed for whatever reason, and I'm pretty sure the reason is that, you know, the SEC and their buddies need to get in at a better price, so they're gonna run up maybe with some rumors and then, you know, kind of pull the rug out a little bit and kind of push things along until we get closer and closer to the BTC halving, which is coming up in the next 2 or 3 months, 3-4 months, I think. So I have a feeling that's kind of going to be the drawn out process. We're going to see these, we're going to get there and then kind of dip back down because they're going to delay it. I have a feeling they can delay up until March, but I could be wrong. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know for sure. But as we can see here, let's take a look at the bubbles. It's a sea of red. There is the random green in here. And it does look as though none of my holdings are in green, but that's okay. We kind of see the manipulation happening, and we've seen that happen over the last couple of days. So let's get into the charts themselves. This is always going to be on a daily chart, and we are looking at Sol right now. This is a day of manipulation that I was talking about, with this big kind of chunk down, and every crypto, almost every crypto that I know, did take this big dip and then kind of had this recovery. I am kind of hoping that it does dip down to around this, you know, even the 87, 85 mark, but ideally the 76 mark for Sol to possibly start testing these waters again. I do have some Sol just based off of HXD and Honeyland, so I do hold some of this, so to get in a little more might not be a bad thing, but we'll see how things turn out. BTC, the big mover and shaker of crypto, of course. What BTC does, the rest shall follow. And here we see again that day of manipulation, which came down to coincide with this level down here, 41 to 41,300 ish. So that's interesting that it came down to test these wicks and these closes down here. We'll see if any further delay will kind of push this down even lower to the 37 mark, 38. Hopefully it does, just again for more buying opportunities at this point. Moving right along, let's take a look at lunc. Day of manipulation came down, and if I had been watching this, I likely would have picked up in here at the 00010, 00001 mark, because there was that recovery. And we are seeing, again, the day started off, we've got 22 hours left for this candle to work itself out, but we do see that it recovered. So I have a feeling this 13 mark, 13 to 12, 13, 11 kind of area might be the next bit of consolidation. We'll see how things go. I will do a lunc specific video coming up to kind of take a look at where we are as far as governance and what has passed and passing and what is being posted and being talked about. So stay tuned for that. Do hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification button to be notified when new videos drop. So yeah, this we're seeing again, we had this big run up, everything was rosy, and it wasn't going to stay there. So I plotted out these fib numbers, and the fact that it actually came down to this fib, which is the bigger overall fib level. And what level is that? the 236 mark kind of makes sense. So I don't know. I have a feeling, I'm hoping that it does bounce from there. It did come up to, what does that work out to be? The 3.8 mark, right? In about here to kind of hold a place. Found a bit of resistance there. So it could dip down again to this 000. We might actually add a 0. I don't know. But lunc is one of my bigger holdings, and I will continue to hold till the very end, whether it kind of busts through and reaches recent all-time highs, which I think was around the 6 almost 0007 mark and beyond. Anyway, I'm really hopeful. I do believe this will recover to some degree. XRP, this is yet another one. Market manipulation all the way down into the 40-cent mark to sub 50. So that would have been great to jump in on. Again, like, it seems to be kind of struggling. I believe this took a harder dip because, if I'm not mistaken, again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but XRP did run into some issues where the SEC decided not to settle and they will be going back to court. So we'll see how that plays out. It's just, again, delaying the inevitable. I don't think this is going to be an issue. Just giving people better buying opportunities. So again, had I been more focused on this, seeing it come down here would have been ideal to pick up at the, even at the 50-cent mark. XRP is not going anywhere. It is going to be a big player, in my opinion. None of this is financial advice. In my opinion, it's going to be good. So yeah, maybe if you're thinking that if you bought in at these levels, at the 74, 75 mark, 75-cent mark, cost averaging down might not be a bad idea. Not financial advice. But XRP, love this one. Love this play. Can't wait to hold this and see where it goes. CRO took off like a bullet, and it has now found a new range from this 5-cent mark that it was in for a few months, a couple months, I guess. It has now found another range here, consolidation and just sideways movement, which is fine. I mean, it has doubled in price. So, I mean, this step to get to 20, or let's say even to 15, it's doable. Crypto.com is a great exchange. So there's no reason why this doesn't end up getting into the dollars value going forward. So we'll see. Again, this is one that I'm holding. I believe in it. Kaspa, another one that I am holding. These levels down here were all pipe dreams because I decided not to hit them. This has just been moving like gangbusters. All-time high here of 14,3699, 69. Nope, high of 15,489. So 15 cents, 15.5 cents. And this one, what they're calling the silver, the crypto silver to BTC's gold. I think this one, you know, accumulate where you can would be my suggestion. Not financial advice. And as it gets down, if it dips below, again, these sub 10-cent marks, I think those will be pretty great areas. If it happens to hit this 8.3 mark or this 8.0 level, that would be ideal. This 9.2, 9.3 mark might not be terrible as well. So anyway, keep an eye on this one. I don't know what your bags are holding, but this is a majority of mine. And let's not forget HXD, which just went gangbusters from the lows of 1.615 cents, 1.5 cents, to over 35 in recent days. Like, just insane movement when it comes to HXD. Honeyland is the project. HXD is its currency. It's a Web3 game, just amazing. I'll try to leave a link in to the game in my description, but you can find it on the Google Play Store, on the App Store, Apple Play Store, whatever that's called, and the iOS Store. I think it might even be on the Samsung and of course the Saga stores as well. So do check this out. Get into the game. There's a free to play version of it. You do need to be a premium in order to withdraw, I believe. So anyway, it's just a fun game, fun harvesting game. Do check that out. But again, let me know what you're holding in your bags. Let me know how you're feeling about where the crypto market is as far as price and the price action goes. I'm quite good with it. It's kind of giving us a sign to, you know, maybe now is when we accumulate before that halving, before the next bull market kind of comes in. It's already showing signs that it's, you know, rearing its head. So don't miss out this time around. It should be big. A $2 trillion market cap for the overall crypto market is not unheard of, and I think we will be seeing that at some point, if we haven't already, with that last little jump over last previous few days. So anyway, again, let me know what you think. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings at about 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday mornings between 8 and 9 a.m. When I'm not sick, obviously. Hit me up on Twitter at ShackGamer80. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'm trying to get to my next goal of 500 subs, at which point doing a giveaway for some Honeyland items. Pretty good items, I would think. So do stay tuned for that. For my previous giveaway, people have not sent me their wallet addresses. So if you were one of the winners of the previous giveaways, do hit me up. Let me know so I can get you your prizes. I'm not trying to duck you at all. I'm trying to get you your stuff and trying to be all above board. That's it. That's all. Tis I, SGA, to come to you from Glory Shadfield. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. I'm out until the next one. Peace.